NoFap challenge day 119, baby. Let's talk about why is it that girls like gay guys. Because look, if you're a straight guy and you want to attract women and you want to develop good relationships with the opposite sex, you can learn from everybody, and you can learn from gay guys specifically. Now, when I say women like gay guys, obviously because they're gay, they don't like them in a sexual way. I mean, hopefully you figured that out, okay? I mean, I have to say it, I have to state the obvious here, but they don't like them in a sexual way, but they like them as people. I mean, look, this is a standard thing. You'll see most women out there, they like gay guys. They like to be in their company. And I asked myself that question. I hate living in the city. Okay, plane's gone. I asked myself that question. Why is it that women are comfortable around gay guys, you know? I'd like women to be comfortable around me in the same way that they're comfortable around gay guys, except for I'd also like them to be sexually attracted to me. So what can I learn from gay guys, right? What is it that can be taught here for me? When a woman is around a gay guy, she knows for a fact, for certainty, that guy wants nothing with her. From her, sorry. The guy wants nothing from her. Meaning, the gay guy does not have an agenda. There's no agenda. There's no, like, in his mind, there's no thoughts going in his mind, okay, well, after the first date, I'm gonna try and take her back, and I'm gonna get her to drink a glass of wine, and then I'm gonna try to kiss her, and then I'm gonna try to fuck her, and then, you know, I'm gonna call my friends the next day and be like, bang, bang, I gotta bang, right? They know for a fact that if there is a gay guy, they're around the gay guy, those patterns of thinking of what's in it for me, of what do I want from you, what is the outcome here, they know those patterns don't exist because they know the gay guy does not have an agenda. It's not out to fuck the girl, in other words. And so they feel this sense of comfort. They feel this sense of, I can trust this person because this person does not have an agenda, does not want something specifically from me. You see, he's not on a hunt. He's not on a hunt. Girls can sense this when a guy's on a hunt, and it makes them feel uncomfortable because nobody really wants somebody to want something from them because it's energy draining. Okay, when I know somebody wants something from me, I'm like, I feel like they're trying to drain my life force, trying to drain my energy. And in the same way, if the girl senses that you want something from her, it makes her uncomfortable because she does not want to be drained out of energy. She wants to, every human being wants to elevate their energy, increase it, expand it. So, tough place, very paradoxical, because how do you pursue someone sexually without wanting anything from them? I mean, that is a paradox, isn't it? I mean, you would like to have sex with this person, you know, you find this person attractive, but at the same time you still don't want anything from them. You don't want to feel like you want anything. You don't want to be needy. It's paradoxical. Well, welcome to the real world. Welcome to reality. Welcome to the higher version of reality where everything is a paradox, and you have to pretty soon get used to living in paradox, okay? Because this is one of those paradoxes you're just gonna have to get used to being in. This paradox of, I'm good in the moment, it's all good, and I'm gonna be here in the moment. I'm not going to deny my sexual feelings. I'm not going to deny my attraction to you, but I am okay with you, with your vagina and my penis coming in contact and colliding, and I'm okay with my penis just having no companion and your pussy having no companion, or having another companion but not my penis, right? So if you're gonna be okay with both outcomes, and I mean, we're talking about authentically okay, we're not talking about fake bullshit. We're talking about you're authentically okay just by being here, and you're also okay with having the girl's mouth all over your mouth and other places too. Okay, I don't want to get too graphic on you guys right now. Enough. So it's a paradox, and you just gotta live in the paradox. It's hard. It's really hard. How do you live in this paradox, Saeed? Like, how do you be in this paradox? Because if you want a woman to be 100% comfortable and feel safe around you and feel non-judged and feel like she can be herself, she can open up, she needs to really feel your authentic, genuine intention of care for her, okay? And not wanting anything and not just using her, right? I mean, a woman wants you to objectify her only and only if you subjectify her, okay? Put that quote on your wall. I just came up with it, okay? A woman will only want you to objectify her if you've first subjectified her. In other words, we look at this sex, the objectification of it, the animal nature of it, as sort of play. It's play. It's playful. It's fun. It's fun to do all these role plays, and it's fun to really, like, you know, get into this stuff and get down and dirty. It's really fun. Okay? It really spices things up. But a woman only wants to be looked at as an object if she already felt that you actually look at her as a subject. You look at her as a consciousness, as a soul, as a spirit, and you really care for her. Then she will happily participate in all the objectification that comes with sex. But if she's only looked at as an object, you know, and that's, a lot of women are confused about that, because, you know, they go around, feminists and stuff, they say we don't really want to be objectified. You know, we are tired and sick and tired of the men objectifying us, right? And that's fair point, I get it, right? But then, when they find a guy that they really like, then they get fucking dirty and down, and they basically go and tell the guy, treat me like an object. A lot of women like that, okay, a lot of women. But that's when they usually find that guy that they really sense that he cares for them, and there's this genuine and good intentions, and he's not there to want anything from them. He's not there to suck energy from them. He's actually there to share the love, share the happiness, share the pleasure, you know. And so that's when they can sort of like being objectified, right? We are spiritual beings having human experience, meaning that comes first. The spirit side of things comes first. The subjective part comes first before the objective. We're souls, we're human beings. And for us human beings to be comfortable totally around one another, we've got to try and have no agenda. You know, we've got to think of your best friend. Does your best friend want anything from you? Did your best friend ever show you that they want something from you? Probably not. That's why they're actually a resounding no. That's why they're your best friend, because you know that they're there for you because they love you, because they care for you. And in the same way, you're their best friend because in their mind, you don't want anything from them. You have no agenda. You're not trying to squeeze them out of money or squeeze them out of energy or, you know, use them for something. They know. They know. That's why you're their best friend, because you care and genuinely care for them. There's no agendas there. You don't want anything from them. They don't want anything from you. You guys are just sharing this experience of being a human being, and you're just sharing a laugh, sharing a shoulder to cry on, that kind of thing. And so women almost automatically trust gay guys because automatically they know that that guy doesn't want anything from me. You know, the gay guy, that he does not want anything from me. There's no agenda there. And so they feel comfortable talking about their, you know, emotions and being more themselves around the gay guy. And they like the company of the gay guy. But then there's always that spicy sexual element missing. And girls are always trying to basically find a straight guy that resembles some of these gay qualities. And it's a tough thing to find, really. I mean, really. you know, a straight guy, I mean, if you're a straight guy, you're gonna be sexually attracted to women. So you have a sexual desire. So you're always, in a way, you always want pussy. You always want sex, right? So it's like, how do you come up with this balance where you're okay being in the moment, you're pretty like alpha, pretty sexual, right? Like you're a sexual being, but then you're okay being in the moment. It's a paradox. That's why you go meditate. If you meditate and you really increase your awareness of the present moment, then you will find yourself engaging in conversations with women and other human beings as well, because believe it or not, women are human beings. You will find that you're interested in them. You'll find that you're engaging, you're actually genuinely interested in the person in front of you, because you're so in the moment. You're not like talking to the girl and you're like, when am I gonna get her number? When am I gonna do this? Like, you're just talking for the sake of talking. And if it happens that the energies sort of intermingle and both of you just sort of want to spend more time together, then that's great. That's really the ideal situation. That's the ideal situation that you want to be in, where sort of things just sort of happen. They just sort of unfold as a result of just being in the moment, just being here, not having an agenda, not having a concern, not having a, okay, I'm gonna fuck you after the third date kind of thing, and you think about it like here, you know. It's like, let's just be in the moment. And that's the best sex you're ever gonna have. That's sort of in the moment. It just sort of happens on its own momentum. There's no agenda, there's no thinking when it's gonna happen, there's no like expectations, right? Like, okay, now it's 3 days, so, you know, we haven't fucked yet. Or, you know, there's like no expectations here, it just like happens. It just sort of flows nicely, as everything is. Everything has a flow, you see? So we can all, if you're a straight guy, you can learn something from gay guys. Try not to have an agenda with a woman, even if you're sexually attracted to her. Even if you really just want to be all over her. Have no agenda. You know, it's hard. It's hard. Good luck with that, right? But no agenda. Meditate. If you start to meditate more and be more in the present moment, what I'm describing to you here will happen naturally. You'll find yourself engaging in conversations with women and you'll be attracted to them, but you will not want anything from them. And they will sense that from you. And paradoxically, because the whole fucking thing is fraught with paradox, you will become that much more attractive to women. It's a paradox. So once you sort of tap into this paradox, then you're onto some good things, okay? So that's it. God bless you all, guys. Make sure to check out my free book, 5 Powerful Habits to Dominate Life in All Areas. It's a really cool, dope book. You don't want to miss on it. You go take a shit, read it. It's 19 pages. Your life will be changed forever, okay? So check out the book. Also, I got my other book, The Master Player, a practical guide to win the game of life. If you want to know all these things that I'm talking about in these videos, I talk about paradox, I talk about the whole thing. To play the game in the most optimal way possible, I would highly read the entertaining book, The Master Player. You'll find links for both books, the free one and The Master Player, in the description. Don't miss out, okay? That's all I'm saying. Don't miss out. And that's it, guys. I love every single one of you, really, from the bottom of my heart. But don't forget to subscribe, or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.